Okay, testing, testing. Okay, looking good. So, most people don't need more money first. They need a system. Because if your money has no structure, let me scroll up, every dollar that comes in disappears. So, today I'm going to show you how to build a simple financial command center using your bank account, savings buckets, credit tracking, and the basic spreadsheet. This is for people who want to stop moving randomly and start building like an operator. So, the main point I want to talk about first is you need to know where every dollar lives. So you need separate accounts for separate jobs, right? So your checking account is not your savings account. Your savings account is not your investing account, and your business account is not your personal spending account. At minimum, you need one checking account for your bills, one high yield savings account for emergency cash, um, one savings bucket for credit building, one Roth IRA or brokerage account for investing. If you don't know what a Roth IRA or brokerage account is, you can go and check out my videos on those, or just do a simple Google or AI search to get acclimated and get up to speed. One business account also if you freelance or run a company like myself. Now, moving on to the main point number two is you want to be able to track your financial dashboard. Now, as you guys can see from this list here, I've already completed a bunch. This is something I'm actively doing, which is why I am pretty much giving you guys this information, right? Because I just pretty much set this up for myself as something that I can utilize in the future and pass down to my kids and also use it as a teaching mechanism. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do, you can see I haven't completed that yet. I completed all of the rest of these, is you need to start tracking your net worth. Okay. So you need to have a financial dashboard where you track your finances. And so I'm going to actually generate that right now using Google Google Sheets. Okay. Now, so all you have to do is open the Google Sheets, Notion, or even a notebook, and you come right and you should have Gemini just like I do, and you can type in, use my same prompt, generate a net worth tracker to help me manage my finances, better manage my finances. So you want to track things like cash, debt, credit score, credit card balances, monthly bills, investments, business revenue, and net worth. And your net worth is very simple. It's going to be your assets minus your liabilities. So if you have 5,000 in cash and investments but 2,000 in debt, your net worth is $3,000. So the main point is, oh well, yeah. So your net worth is $3,000. So assets minus liabilities is going to be, okay. Let's go ahead and approve that. It's going to be how you calculate that. Now, moving on to the main point number three, while that's finishing up, is you want to create money rules, right? So every dollar needs a rule before it hits your account. So, for example, you want to, let's say you just got paid, right? Let me make sure this is running here. Working on the switch tab. Okay, it's actually building it out. So, for example, you just got paid. You want to take 50% of your check and apply it towards your living expenses. You want to take 20% and put it away for taxes. You want to take 10% and put it away for an emergency fund, and maybe another 10% for investing and another 10% for business growth. Now, if you're self employed, taxes need their own bucket immediately. Do not play with IRS money. All right. Now, main point number four, you want to automate the system. Now, set automatic transfers, even if it's small. $10 a week to savings, $25 a week towards investing, $50 a paycheck towards credit builder savings, and 20 to 30% of client payments to taxes. You don't rise to the level of motivation, you fall to the level of your system. Okay. Um, Now let's see, where are we with this? I believe it's, yeah, so it's still working on it. It's looking good here. Okay. We have our net worth tracker, we have our total assets, we have total liabilities, and then we have our net worth, and then we have our asset category value. Things aren't very, let me see. Okay. All right, there we go. So then we have asset category, liability category, and everything is split up into two columns. We have a notes section where we can type in any notes relevant for any of our liabilities. And so I'm going to go in here and make this accurate to my actual situation in my data. And maybe I'll just give Gemini some of my information so it can go ahead and fill it in for me. Um, but that's essentially how you guys can build a document like this to help you guys start to track your net worth. And now, I guess the last main point is going to be you want to review this weekly, right? So, and let me just, before we go over the last point, let me just recap this here. So, this is creating a financial command center. So, we created our network tracker. So, I'll go ahead and check that off. And you're going to use Google Sheets and Notion. You also want to create a Credit Karma or Experian account. These are free. And this allows you to monitor your credit. As well, you want to pull your official credit reports from annualcreditreport.com. This is completely free. You want to get all three of your credit scores from all three of the different credit bureaus or agencies. If you don't have a Navy Federal account, you want to try and obtain one. And you also want to make sure you have Navy app alerts set up for whichever banking institution you might be with, right? Then we have $50. This is more specific towards Navy Federal, but if your banking institution has certificate accounts, you want to set up some sort of certificate account. Same thing with a high yield savings account. You want to set up some sort of a high yield savings account. If you guys want to know the source where I use to set up my high yield savings account, please let me know. And same thing for your brokerage and Roth IRA account. You want to set that up as well. All right. And so I think I'll wrap it up there, guys. Oh, actually, we didn't go over the last point. So you want to review this weekly. So today is Saturday, but every Sunday night works for reviewing this, right? So you want to ask yourself, did I use more money than I planned? Did I save? Did I invest? Did I pay bills on time? Did my debt go down? Did my net worth go up? Now, you don't need to be perfect. You need to stay aware. In closing, a financial command center gives you control before you chase anything like crypto, stocks, business funding, or credit cards. Build this sort of dashboard because what you don't track, you don't control. Save this video and build your financial command center today. Start simple, but start. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.